Blog Talk Radio.
Let me tell you something, brothers out there and sisters. We're going to get down to it. Your boy is back. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy to be in the house. You know, happy for another year. Turning the big 4-0. So you know how we do it, man. Shoot, we're going to jump right into it. Look, man, everything's been going great. You know what I'm saying? I'm working it out, taking care of the kiddies and keeping a wife happy. Because, you know, happy wife, happy life.
That's what we're doing.
Oh, yeah, bro.
And I'm going to tell you, Hollywood,
yes,
we get emails on you every week.
That's what's up.
Every week, we get emails, where's Hollywood? Where he's at? Where Hollywood? Where he at? We need him. We miss him. Well, guess what? He's here now, people. He's here.
That's what's up. That's big, man. I told you. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't going to let you down. I was coming, man, and I was going to do this show. You know what I'm saying? We're going to make it hot. We're going to make it fun.
Yes, indeed. And as we always do, we're going to give you some material and then give you some email material, of course, because you know those are always something serious.
Oh, God. Well, you know how they go. You know what I'm saying? FUI, they ain't going to stop. So...
Yes, indeed.
Now, what's up with you just sent me a listener email?
I did.
Yeah, I got a couple of them.
Yeah, dog. Yeah,
okay.
We're going to cover them, too, because those are some interesting emails there. But we got some more that's coming in as we speak. Just 4 more came in now, so holla at BossmanRadioShow.com. As you know, Hollywood Alec is here, so email us while he's on air, Hollywood Alec. Put that in your subject line. Holla at BossmanRadioShow.com. We'll read your email as soon as we can if we can get to it. If not, hey, when it comes back on again, we'll get to it then. But first story today, brother, Pennsylvania woman wakes up to find intruder taking a shower and doing his laundry in her upstairs.
He apparently didn't have any water.
Exactly.
I mean, I'm not gonna forget paying my bill. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna go to some random house and hopefully I'll get lucky.
Exactly. I mean, now, what would you do if you used to come to your home and see some cat got your shower going and doing his laundry in your washing machine?
Oh, he would have got dropped, kicked off a GP. I mean, straight general principle. He would have got beat up really bad. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't want to go in my shower and find your taco meat chest hair chilling in my shower.
Exactly.
That's not happening. No. You know what I'm saying? And you're not going to be washing your sticky dirty clothes in my washing machine. Like, I don't know what kind of salmonella you have. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just don't do that these days. People get shot for lead.
Exactly. Man, oh man. And Florida woman is arrested after finding 2.7 pounds of the cocoa in her bra during TSA checkpoint at the airport.
How much did they find?
2.7 pounds of the coke.
That's crazy. Like, really? And you think you're going to get away with that?
Yeah.
Well, it looks like things aren't changing, that's for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, where did you think you was going with that much drug on your person? And you know they can see it. You know what I'm saying? Like, really? Like, maybe she didn't get the memo.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, you know how that is. You know how that is around these parts. Boy. I don't understand that one. And a California man won a bet with his girlfriend and will now dress as a Ninja Turtle at their wedding.
What was the bet?
They didn't say that one.
Yeah, he lost anyway, bro. Now you can be remembered in your little picture books and, you know what I'm saying, your little family history as Michelangelo getting married. Or Donatello getting married. Yeah, he lost big time.
Well, I think this woman may have lost more than him. Florida woman is arrested after calling police due to, quote, hurt feelings.
Hurt? She called the police because her feelings got hurt.
Yes.
That's new. That's rich. That's rich. Come and arrest him. He hurt my feelings. He made me shed a tear. He told me to make it to roll back in my eye. I'm all up in my feelings. He needs to go to jail. Wow. Great way to waste taxpayer money.
Amen.
And then it's just probably her luck that the police officer probably actually even showed up. Like, we can call our local police department and report a murder without them being like, oh, well, we'll get there when we get there. This chick's feelings are hurt, and they probably showed up ASAP.
Yes, indeed. Oh, yes.
That's great.
And a New York City college janitor busted for slanging rocks in front of school's daycare because, quote, he wanted to show the kids a new career path.
So he got busted he was slinging rocks in front of a school, like in the school zone. So he's in some deep trouble. He's in some deep trouble. I can dig the really. For real, like right in front of. Get your education, kids. I got a new career path for you. It's called curb turn. They say you stay in school, do what you're supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? You could be balling like me and in jail right now.
Exactly.
And he got busted?
Yep.
It made it seem like it was like really wide open, like he was just wide open.
Man. Well,
so your new career path. You know what I'm saying? Slinging these rocks.
That's a good one, brother. That's a good one. That's a good story.
That's crazy. Like that's for real crazy train right there, dude. Like,
well,
a new career path. That's crazy, dude.
That take alone, a new career path, is what had me laughing.
Oh yeah, that's rich. Like that's class. Let me show you how to really do it and be a success in America. Here, you want a 5 or 10?
Oh man. And a Florida man's arrested, dog, after turning mop handle sideways and sticking it straight up his wife's candy ass to, quote, spice things up between the two.
Spice things up? Like she didn't end up in a hospital? Nobody's going to talk about splinters? Internal bleeding? Hitting a kidney, like, for real? Here, we're going to spice things up. How about this mop handle? What do you think about that? I'm going to get some lube for it. Dude, what's the world coming to? Because that's crazy. That's crazy. Oh, mop handle. It didn't say how much she took. 8 inch, 9 inch, 10 inch, 11. Dude, she's gonna have the loose bowels for like the thing.
Exactly.
Her stuff is gonna come out. It's gonna come out like lava. Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Oh man.
Dude, that's crazy, man. For real.
Yeah. But, bro, you remember back in the day when we had old guy who emailed about talking about telling his white girlfriend, me want cookies. He's the cookie mama.
Yeah.
Like,
oh my.
Spice things up, though. That's making it worse, player.
That's crazy. Like, you're not gonna. You won't be able to do anything for the next month.
Oh man, it's like my man went to Home Depot, got him like one of them industrial mops. I'm gonna fix up her ass, like spice things up.
For real. Like you're gonna get behind her, you're gonna get hit with a poop rock, like straight up, dude. Like she ain't gonna. That's good. When she, man, oh Lord, her farts are gonna sound like this.
Her farts gonna be.
It's gonna sound like a gust of wind.
He's gonna be trying to run for the nearest dang gas mask to cover his nose.
Oh God, it's gonna be like a rushing mighty wind up in that mug. Like for real, dude. Oh my God, that sounds crazy.
Yes,
that's nuts. Like who wants to do that? You need to get this mop handle. We're thinking about that. We're gonna paint it black. Throw some lube on it. We're gonna get this. Like what? Unbelievable.
I told you, bro. And we only had through half the material. This is what we already got. We ain't even halfway through the material. This is what we got.
That's crazy.
The material never disappoints on the FUI report. And a Georgia man is arrested after being caught smashing a dealer's fitting room and escaping with over $35,000 worth of jeans, hoodies, T-shirts, polos, and unworn underwear, whatever the hell that means.
Unworn underwear.
Yeah, that's what it says. Whatever that means.
It was fresh. I mean, you could tell they were unworn. There was no yellow in the front and brown in the back. Unbelievable. Okay. I'm looking at these listener emails. This is unbelievable. Okay. This is crazy. This is crazy. All right, man. What's up with the next? What's the next one, man?
Oh my God! And a Florida man's arrested after looking for drugs actually texting the sheriff instead of the drug dealer.
What?
Yeah. The man texted the sheriff rather than the dealer for the drugs and got busted.
How did he have the sheriff's number?
Exactly.
Okay. Maybe he just had it. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he was working with the popo, but it backfired. I'm gonna text the sheriff. You know what I'm saying? Oh wow. Sorry, my mistake. It was a joke. LOL. He's gonna be LOLing in prison with Bubba chasing him around the set. Dude, that's crazy. You're going to text the sheriff by accident. Oh, man. These people need help.
Just like
I've said so many times before, you never know where there's an FUI lurking. Could be next door. Could be at your job. Could be at the restaurant that you're going to eat at. Could be at the hotel that you're going to stay at. You know, they're everywhere. They're everywhere. And you can't outrun them. Isn't that a glimmer of hope?
Exactly. Oh, man. Oh, God. And, dog, this story right here has got me. Tennessee man's arrested after using gas pump to warm up girlfriend's rectum for him later.
Yeah. That silence was my jaw like hitting the. Well, I put it to you this way. He won't have to worry about spicing up his love life or keeping it warm for him, because as soon as she farts, the entire area is going to go sky high. Like he's going to blow up the vast radius. Like, really? Where do they get these people at? Like, real? Take this out. I'm going to use this gas pump. I'm going to stick it in your butt. It's going to make you hot. It's going to be real nice. It's going to spark up that love life. Yeah, she's going to spark up something else. You know what I'm saying? Depending on what you tell her. That's ridiculous, man. That's ridiculous. Really? A gas pump to warm up her rectum for him later. Shit. There ain't gonna be no later.
Oh, man.
One poop and everything's going up.
You got the funk going up on a Tuesday.
Yep. Man.
Oh, man.
That's ridiculous. Come on, man. Really? Where do they find these people at for real? Like, what are they thinking?
They aren't thinking. That's the problem. They're not.
Right. That's a scary thing.
If you end up on this radio show, you're not thinking.
For real. If you end up on this radio show, you need prayer. Straight up. You are straight up. We only get the most extreme FUIs on this show, dude. And if you make this list, you're done. Like, forget about it. It's looking pretty. The future is looking pretty hopeful.
Exactly. And desert-thirsty Florida goon arrested after beating woman for denying him sex after buying her a Big Mac meal at McDonald's.
Yeah, that's pretty thirsty. That's like need to turn the fire hydrant on her.
Ron Zombie thirsty.
Oh, man. And super Ron Zombie thirsty. I saw Mirage thirsty. Like in the middle of the desert thirsty. Like, I didn't pay my water bill thirsty. It's like that other dude, shower. Yeah. Took a shower in the person's house. Just, I'm in here. I'm in here, and I'm wearing your cap, and I've got your rubber ducky. I'm chilling. And I'm using your soap. And I'm going to use your toothbrush. What do you think about that? Dude.
Exactly.
It's only getting worse.
As always, it is.
Yeah. It's only getting worse. That is ridiculous.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous. But that's what society's becoming. It's becoming an FUI society.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And here we go. 20 years after breakup, New Jersey man is arrested for showing up at ex-girlfriend's house with a samurai sword, machete, and naked in nothing but cowboy boots and lava oil from Dollar Tree.
Ron Zombie's making house calls now?
I guess he is.
This dude is making house calls. Oh, he's got on his cowboy boots. He's got a samurai sword. He thinks he's like, I don't know. And he's got a machete. I guess he thinks he's Jason too. And all he needs is an ascot and a hockey mask, and he's in the house. In some polo loafers.
Exactly.
Substitute the boots for polo loafers. We're going to give him a London fog trench coat.
and a handkerchief, too.
Polka dot. We're going to give him a polka dot handkerchief, all silk. And he's going to have a pipe.
Oh yeah, I guess he'll be Mr. Pipe. Come get it, right?
Yeah, right. We're playing a ukulele.
Quoting Keith Sweat while he's at the door. Let's
For real.
Make it last. Let's make it last forever. You and me.
That's crazy. Oh, yeah. Yeah, man, that was dude. That was him.
Oh, man. Ed, y'all love this. This is for you, Chocolate and GA. Florida woman arrested for stripping naked at Dunkin' Donuts says she did it because, quote, it was initiation for her to be a part of the stripper dance troupe crew.
So she decided to try out at Dunkin' Donuts.
Yeah.
Why? Like, what kind of recognition were you going to get? Like, were they going to toss donuts at you or something like that? Instead of dollars, they're tossing donuts. Please just take this 12, take this dozen and get the hell out of here. Dude, that's where was this at?
In Miami.
Oh, yeah. I guess that figures.
Yep. I
don't know. Maybe so, maybe not. But dude, really?
Yes, indeed. And
dancing for donuts at Dunkin' Donuts.
And they say she was climbing up the counter and bouncing it up and down on the counter and slid up and down the cooler to show her stuff.
That's crazy. Unbelievable.
Yes, indeed. That is what we're up against here in Florida. And we got this in Georgia, right in my backyard. Georgia teen arrested for spending $30,000 that was accidentally deposited into his Bank of America checking account.
What?
Yeah.
Wait. Hold on. Wait. Say that again.
Yes, Georgia teen was arrested for spending $30,000 that was accidentally deposited into his Bank of America checking account. Transfer gone bad. He spent the money. They popped him for it because it wasn't his money.
I don't know, man. That's a hard one right there. Like, I don't know. Excuse me. I don't know a lot of people who would have like looked into their checking account and saw an extra 30,000 and not gone ham. I'm sure he wasn't thinking about police when he was like, "Oh man, I done hit the jackpot. I'm balling. About to give me some polo boots and about to give me some." But of course, he knew it wasn't his. I mean, he wasn't thinking about that. Still, truth be told, it's still FUI activity. $30,000, not yours. Could you set up? You're not thinking. You're gonna get popped. Better believe bank wants their money back. That's crazy. Yeah, I probably would have seen that and went ham too. Like, man, dude, check it out. Before coming to my senses, because I'm not an FUI.
Exactly.
Amazing.
And we got four more reports to go for you, my brother. Funny story.
Uh-oh.
Florida man arrested for stealing, guess what? $85,000 worth of pizza cheese.
Pizza cheese?
Yeah.
See, I knew it, man. I have to pop some pills. Pizza cheese. What was he trying to do with some pizza cheese? Oh, Lord. Oh, my goodness. Piece of cheese, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, forget everything else. This guy wants pizza. Ladies and gentlemen, we're dealing with a true blue life imbecile right here. Just wants pizza cheese. Unbelievable. What?
Oh, man. Oh, God, it's hilarious. And
that was the craziest one we've heard, like, thus far. Piece of cheese.
Yeah.
Forget the objects in the rectum. This guy wants piece of cheese. And a lot at that. Oh, wow. Unbelievable. This is crazy, dude.
Yeah.
Man, okay. What's next? What's next, man?
Hey, Tennessee woman arrested for trying to steal an entire jewelry case from Kmart in broad daylight by trying to hijack it with a dolly.
And she really thought she was going to make it out.
Yes.
Wow. Like, oh, wow. Hashtag unbelievable, hashtag dummy, and hashtag dolly. And I bet you she really did think she was going to make it out of there, too.
She did.
I'll just slide in here with the dolly, get everything I need, I'll be leaving. I'm going to go home. Like, for these people, I don't know. That's crazy. That's not as crazy as some of these emails I'm looking at, but that's crazy.
Exactly. And we got the emails coming up next, people, because you know you love your emails. And get this, bro. Florida man's arrested after looking for volunteers to help him blow up baby crocodiles and baby toads on the lake with bottle rockets, fireworks, and gunpowder, and, of course, get this, bro, red hot chili peppers.
Explosives and red hot chili peppers.
Yeah.
Where's the correlation? I mean, these fake. Oh God, it has to be bum in it. Like for real. Like first the bottle rocket. Like you're gonna blow a crocodile exposed. That's like here in Louisiana. Like some of these cats chilling on the swamp, like for real. Yeah, we're gonna blow up these crocodiles. You know what I'm saying? A couple of toads. We're gonna use bottle rockets, dynamite, whatever, and we're gonna top it off with a red hot chili pepper. Just to add insult to injury.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Yes, indeed. It's crazy.
Unbelievable.
And, bro, it wouldn't be FUI report without our king FUI king J.R. Smith, who's the NBA baller told TMZ Sports, quote, he wants to take his talents, his music talents more seriously so he can appear on Love and Hip Hop and, quote, enlighten lost souls while on tour.
Okay, so first he's going to be trying to make nothing better. I mean, like, what else are we talking?
Yeah.
Was he talking about? I hope he wasn't talking about his skills as a rapper.
Yes, he was.
Okay. So basically, he's not going to be stepping any game up in that area. And then he wants to be on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta.
Yeah.
So there could be any Love and Hip Hop, like he's going to be chilling with Nico and him or something like that.
And enlighten lost
like
souls,
in the bootleg rapper category.
No, my favorite part of this, bro, is enlighten lost souls
while
on tour.
Now this guy is the hip hop messiah. Like he's the hip hop second coming of the Messiah. Like what? How is he going to enlighten some? What is he going to enlighten them with? How to untie somebody's shoes? Like what? How to throw salt in somebody's eye when they're running down court? Like, what is he? How is he going to enlighten anybody? What is he going to do? What is he going to do? Like, cut somebody's jersey from the back? Like, I mean, we can't possibly be that law. I mean, we did see the shenanigans he pulled. Like, I don't. What the hell is that supposed to mean?
Exactly. Exactly.
And a lightning law while on tour. Who are you going to be touring with? That's what I want to know. Who wants to lose their money?
Hey, he'll be touring with the standard of all rap. That guy, Kendrick.
Oh yeah. Right. Get with the business too, coming to a stadium near you. There's going to be 5 people there chilling with popcorn. You know what I'm saying? We know you got cake. We know you got some cheddar or something. Run out a little club or a little stadium, whatever. There's going to be 5 people there chilling. You won't recoup. It's not like good business. Like you're not getting that money. You know what I'm saying? That's the business. With a shiny blue suit on and some lime green gaiters.
Call them fake Lou Rawls.
with no shirt.
And
just a shiny blue suit jacket, some now later gaiters on and some shiny blue pants.
And a bootleg chain from like TJ Maxx or something, or service merchandise.
For real, with the dollar sign with the cubic zirconium in it.
and their logo would be a pipe. A plumbing pipe is that. That's what the NBA logo. A plumbing pipe. The Get Pipe Tour.
For real. What we're gonna do, instead of throwing dollars out to the crowd, we're gonna throw quarters. Funny to even watch in a Ferrari. That's the absolute worst.
Exactly. And dog, before we close up shop on the report portion of the show, what's up with these Walmart liquor stores that are popping up, bro? Really? Walmart liquor stores are popping up now.
Well, that's what I asked my wife when you had sent that picture. I'd asked her if she had ever seen a Walmart liquor store before, and she said no. And I have never seen one
Here
before.
in Georgia. Here in Georgia.
I mean, these guys are taking over the entire game. Clothes, shoes, tools, toys, groceries, you name it. Market, you name it. Now, you could buy T.W. Samuels from your favorite store, and that's Walmart. You could buy, it's going to be a wino's dream in that place. Isn't that crazy? Like, isn't that nuts?
Yeah.
Now they have Walmart liquor stores. That's unbelievable at best.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Never seen that before. And I'm surprised they don't even. They might have it down here, but I haven't seen one. You know, I haven't seen any. You know, they just taken over with the Walmart Supercenter. They have the distribution center down here. You know what I'm saying? I think it's one of 3 big distribution centers right now for Lucis. You know what I mean? But, I mean, God forbid. We have enough liquor stores down here, but now they're going to have Walmart liquor. And I know it's coming soon.
Dog, could you get a great value bottle of wine? I couldn't do it. I can't get any quaint bottle of wine. I couldn't do it, dog.
Not with Walmart. Like, I would want to go to a place like a reputable spirit store or liquor store, you know what I'm saying, to get any of my wines. I couldn't see getting anything other than having something with a twist-off cap or a bootleg cork at Walmart.
Dog, I didn't go in, dog. I just took the picture because I couldn't bring myself to go in a Walmart liquor store. I couldn't do it. I might need to go in there and do some research on what's in there, but I couldn't bring myself to actually go inside of a Walmart liquor store. I couldn't do it. I refused to.
I mean, other than seeing the type of stuff that you would consider rock guts, you know what I mean? Like Crystal Palace or something like that. Something that they drink just to get drunk at the club. You know, but I couldn't. I mean, we've never been in one. Let me play devil's advocate. I mean, we could be wrong. You know what I mean? But I couldn't see them like offering a selection like a 78 Rock Child or something like that, or you know what I'm saying, Don Perignon. I couldn't see them having like Cristal.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I got that from Walmart. They're gonna look at you like,
what? You got it from where? What? Yeah.
Walmart liquor. You got it from Walmart. Like, they'll be baffled. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, I know Walmart doesn't sell, you know, Walmart sells all brands. You know what I'm saying? Everything. You know what I'm saying? You telling somebody you got your Cristal from Walmart liquor, and they're going to be like, that don't even sound right. That doesn't even sound right together.
Yep.
That's crazy. I don't know.
Yep.
I don't know. We get one down here, I will definitely let you know.
Yes, indeed.
Yes. They did that.
Yes, indeed. Well,
they did that. That actually happened. Like, I've actually seen it with my own 2 eyes.
Dog, I'm telling you, I had to stop in the line and take a picture because until I said, oh, this is new. Walmart liquor.
I'm looking at it now. It looks brand new. Like they just...
They did. It wasn't there a month ago. It's fresh.
Walmart air.
It's
as clear as day. Walmart liquor. That doesn't even sound right. I mean, because I know here they have like the liquor right in the store. Right in the back. But now they have apartment just liquor.
Wow.
As if as if the high cost of low prices wasn't enough. You know what I'm saying? Now we've got Walmart liquor, ladies and gentlemen, coming to a town near you.
Yes.
To basically put out of business every mom and pop liquor store that they have in the vast radius. Just like everything else. Everywhere Walmart goes, moms and pops better watch out because they're going to go down the drain. You know what I'm saying? They monopolize everything. Now they've got the liquor market. It's not looking good, folks.
Yes.
It's not looking good.
Yes, indeed. Well, Brother Hollywood, in your return visit to the FUI report for your birthday celebration, what is your take on today's FUI report before we get to the emails with the speech coming up in the next segment?
They were some of the worst I've ever seen. Some of the worst I've ever heard. And we've had some bad ones. This stuff with the rectum, I don't know what's going on with these folks. With, you know, the mopping, the daggone, the gas. Oh, Lord. Like, that was too much right there. Like really? I don't know what's going on. I mean, maybe we'll see more of that type of disturbing behavior in the future. Hopefully not.
You know, on this show, you never know.
Dude, you never know. I mean, and that's kind of what's special about the show, because you never know what you're going to hear. We've heard all kinds of crap on the show. We've given these people all kinds of madness on the show and stuff that they never think that people would do, but they do it. You do strange things. They do strange things with mop handles. You know what I'm saying? In the gas pump, the sticking of the phone, and the rest of the things.
But bro, this is what got me, bro. But in some level, the woman must comply with his request. On some level, she must comply to do it or to go down.
It made the report.
You know.
Something happened. Either she looked at him like she was crazy, she said yes, or she said no. And I doubt that she said no. Because that would have made sense.
Yeah.
And, you know, anything that ends up on the FUI report, it makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. That's why it's making the FUI report. So she probably said, yeah, go ahead. Heat it up.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
Yes, indeed.
One poot and sky high. You'll see the explosion like no other. Got the whole place smelling like unglazed ham.
Is this ridiculous? Well, folks, that was the FUI report with Hollywood Alec. We're going to take a break here. And we'll be joined by on the line, man, True Speech. So, stay tight, people. We got more emails for you and True Speech next after the break on the FUI report. Special edition with our man, Hollywood Alec on the Bossman Show.
And if you don't know, now you know, you know.
here, joined now by my man for Family Grind ENT, True Speech, along with my other main man, breaking it down, the one and only Hollywood Alec. What is good, my brother's speech in Hollywood?
What's the word, man? How you feeling?
I'm feeling good, man.
Round table, we back in the house, huh?
Definitely.
Definitely. So, folks.
Make it happen, man. It's been a long time coming, man. I'm ready to go ahead, though.
Hey, guess I get my man speech says. What we gonna do is this.
You already know.
Because Alec is our guest today. It's his birthday week. He's gonna turn 40 on the 19th. We're going to let him read some emails to you because, you know, he's the best at reading your emails and on anybody on this roster. So, y'all turn over to my man, Hollywood. Alex, what's good, bro? Read him emails to me.
Brother, it's going down. Check this out, man. Hey, we got a listener email right here. Talking about, check this out. Brothers, what's up with this nonsense? This sounds so idiotic. Me and my so-called girlfriend are having issues because she just can't chill and take things one day at a time because she doesn't know how to be in a long-distance relationship. She stays hounding me about when are we going to be in the same city and whatnot. I told her I don't know because of a job, and I have in the entertainment business. I told her I'll spend weekends with her. We're only 3 hours away. I constantly tell her to chill and relax, but she just won't do it. It's always something. She just will not take things day by day, and on top of that, she can't even get out of town She can't even get out of her own way. When she gets to thinking it's nothing but it'd be nothing but straight BS from scar tissue rooted in her past. But what perplexes me most is her statement that she doesn't know how to be in a long-distance relationship. Or is that dumb? For the life of me, I don't get it, brothers. Or brother up. Well, let me just break. Number one, I'm actually pleased and absolutely shocked and surprised that I actually could get read or write. So kudos to you, whoever you are, Monty in the two, that you can actually type or text a complete sentence and you actually have words spelled correctly is an absolute shock. So I know you're working with a brain. Number two, the situation sounds absolutely legitimate, like you have some legitimate concerns, you understand, because you believe that your girlfriend is being petty and that she has excuses like, I don't know how to be in a long-distance relationship. But truth be told, a lot of people know how to be in a long-distance relationship. Number one, because they might not trust the other person on the end of that relationship, and they don't trust themselves. You know what I mean? Now, you're saying that you have a job in the entertainment business and that you'll spend weekends with her. You know, I think that, to me personally, I think that's putting a foot forward. You know what I'm saying? You're in a long-distance relationship and somebody's actually making an effort to go 3 hours to see you on the weekend when they can't. I mean, there's a relationship, it's long distance. I'm sure you all had a talk about it before you even got into the situation or before you even proceeded with the situation. And you're making an effort to go and see the young lady, which I think is commendable. You know what I'm saying? Now, maybe she just doesn't trust you the rest of the week. You know what I'm saying? She doesn't know what you're doing. You say you're in the entertainment business. I mean, one can only imagine what comes with that. So maybe you need to let her know, you know, you knew what I was doing from the jump. You know what I'm saying? I laid that out on the line. You know, I tried to make an effort and put forth an effort, you know what I'm saying, to tell you that I'll come and spend weekends with you. Apparently that's She wants to know same city, or apparently when you all will be able to move to the same city and be together like that. The thing is just because you all move into the same city, you all can move into the same house. That does not guarantee that one is going to be home, especially somebody who operates in the entertainment business. It can require days or weeks spent away from home. So what do you do then? What will be the complaint then? Now, you say that you just don't know how to be in a long-distance relationship. Well, if you didn't know how to be in a long-distance relationship, maybe those ought to be the relationships that you should avoid. Maybe you should be with somebody who's, more stationary. You know what I'm saying? They're not going on trips, or maybe they're in your town. They go to your church, or maybe they're in your school district. You know what I'm saying? Something like that, instead of pursuing something with somebody who you might like, who's 3 hours away and works in the entertainment business, where, situations could take you away for weeks, if not longer. You know what I'm saying? So maybe you all need to get together and have a conversation and really set some things out on the line, you know what I'm saying, as far as your relationship goes. That's what I think. Communicate.
And you know what, bro? And you know what? I honestly have to agree. It's all breaking down to the aspect of communication, because she has to understand that this is what he does for a living. So it's not like he does it as a side hustle. It's not like he does it just, for the fun of it. This is legit an occupation. So at the end of the day, as a woman in a relationship, she has to understand that. Like a lot of times women, they claim that they want a lot of things from a man as far as time spent. They don't want a man, that's not in a, disabled financial situation, unstable financial situation. So it's kind of like, at the end of the day, if this is what you signed up for, you have to know that there are certain things that come along with that. You can either ride with it or she can roll on. So, once again, I got to directly saying exactly what the issue is, what the problem is, and what you want us to help you with. Nah, my whole thing, brother. From this situation, you got a choice to make. Tell her that, this is how I eat, this is how I live. Yeah. Deal with it, or you don't, because I'm assuming that you don't want to change your occupation anytime soon. So something has to give. Either she has to be more understanding or whatever, or you have to make a tough call. It's like, this is how you eat me, brother. Like, this is legit how you make your living. So what does she really expect you to do? You have to have that open line of communication with her and tell her, like, hey, it's really boiling down to how understanding she could be at that situation. It's a tough situation, but be one way out of it. You just got to be honest. You just got to have open line of communication.
You know what it sounds like to me, brothers? This sounds to me like he has a young lady who was very insecure, very clingy, not secure with herself, because if you're dating a man in the entertainment business, you should understand that, hey, if he's spending his weekends with you, he's missing money, because guess what? A lot of entertainment gigs are on the weekend. So that's a commitment to you there. And if she can't get out of her own way, out of her own head, that's a problem, because when a lot of times when women think, it never goes with her. They think with emotion, not with logic. We think with logic, not with emotion. They think with emotion, not logic. So that emotional mindset causes undue drama and stress in a relationship if you can't get out of your own way. Second of all, it sounds to me like, brothers, we talk about her past. There's just some scar tissue there from her past. He's fighting an uphill battle, because when somebody has scar tissue, we know that it's going to always rear its ugly head at the wrong time. And if it's always some BS, she can't just let them just be in peace. That tells me right there, she's unstable, not secure, and she's just got a lot of things going on in her dome. Her emotional and mental is not there. Her sexual may be there. Her emotional and mental are so far gone. And that's causing my man, Monty in New York, some problems, because she's not there. She's not at his level. He's trying to put forth his best foot forth, but he can only do so much when she's not there to meet him at the pinnacle. When her mindset, her mainframe, her CPU is not there. She needs an upgrade. She needs an upgrade in knowledge, an upgrade in logic, an upgrade in getting away from the past, an upgrade in sheer mental ability. Because right now, it sounds to me like she is a confused young lady, does not know what she wants. She does not know what she needs. And due to her past experiences and her brain and her mindset not being on steady footing, that is causing a crack in her Monty's foundation. And therefore, Monty must tell her and say so many words, hey, this is my career. This is what I want to do. I can't worry about tomorrow or the next day. I can't worry about today. Let's worry about today and let everything take care of itself. Not always worry about, dude, what's going to happen in the future? I don't know what's going to happen with us in a relationship. I don't want to know what's going to... Just worry about today. Let's win today. And let's build off today. Build today off to build tomorrow. Because that's all you can worry about. We're only promised the second we're in right now. We're not promised no second after that. We only live in the moment. Go with the day. Enjoy today. Go with the flow and let things grow. Now, Hollywood, Alec, you've been married over 14 years, man. Give my man Monty and this young lady some advice to hopefully salvage their situation or help them when they go their separate ways to be better people.
So first of all, it sounds like they haven't even really been in a relationship that long. So you're not going to get anywhere by making demands, you know what I'm saying, or trying to. I mean, he's right. You have to take it one day, especially with a relationship like that. You know, truth be, she's in the entertainment industry. You know what I'm saying? And I'm sure that there's times where he has to take trips or he has to go and, you know what I'm saying, get his money in different places. You know what I'm saying? You have to be mobile. You know what I'm saying? That causes you to be away from home. You know what I'm saying? If there's loved ones, cause you to have to be away from the loved ones. And that's where some understanding's got to come in. Understanding from the jump. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm sure you have to keep anything from her. He was like, look, you know what I'm saying? This is what's going on. Right.
It's all having an open line of communication.
You know, and I got to handle my business. I got to handle my business.
Right.
And you know,
at the end of the day, it's
ride
all about
with me, you know what I'm saying? Or, go ahead.
Oh, well, no, I was saying that you're 100% right, man. It's like, if the man is handling business and it's providing an income that's going back into the household, you know, at the end of the day, it's not about going out on the road on dirt. It's about, this is how I eat, this is how I make my living. It's a difficult life, and it's not for everybody. It's hard to digest. You know, you have to have an open line of communication above all else. You know, you can't just tell, like, all right, deal with it. It's like you have to express, hey, this is how I eat. This is how I bring food back home to us. You know, at the end of the day, it's not about anything being, you know, in a selfish nature. It's just, this is an unfortunate aspect of the life I live. You know, whatever, and I was talking about this with, you know, some family earlier, when you have a situation where you're trying to achieve something that is against convention, you know, that comes along with that particular lifestyle and entertainment. It's not a typical 9 to 5. You're not just going to go clock in and clock out, same thing, you know, every day. It ain't like that. I can't guarantee I'm going to be home every day at 5 o'clock for dinner because I might be in another state, you know, for a few days. You know, and it's unfortunate, but that's just life, you know, and it's tough to deal with. But like you guys said, it's all about having communication and try to have as much understanding with your partner as you can. It's all about understanding, communication, and really just trying to work it out. It's difficult, but I mean, that's what relationships are. If two people care about one another and they both feel comfortable enough how to make the situation work, they got to do to make it work.
And dog, remember this too. You have some women who would tell you they're understanding and will tell you they're willing to work things out, but the first thing that don't go their way, they're ready to jump ship. And like they look at you and they lie to your face. You tell them, let's work it out. Let's talk about stuff. Let's try to find a common ground. But the first time it doesn't go their way, you're not the one for them. I don't need to be in this relationship anymore because of blase, blah, blah, blase, blase, blase. You know, You have those type of women too, which tells me that they're insecure.
That's that greener grass syndrome.
Yeah, they're insecure, they're emotional, they're petty, and they're childish, and they don't know what the hell they want. Plain as that. Which leads them to be single and makes you feel sorry for their daughters. And feel sorry.
Right, pretty much.
Because if you can't talk to somebody, if somebody can't tell you, yo, I ain't cool with what you doing without you getting your feelings, that's something wrong. That's something wrong. If someone can't check you on what you doing, there's something wrong. Because in a relationship, we all do something each partner don't like. There has to be some common ground. We have to find a middle space to compromise on certain things. But if you can't do that, where can you go? And why lie when you know you can't do it? That's my thing, brothers. There's too many women who do this.
And that's where it comes
today, brothers. Too many women who do this.
And I mean, it comes to having common sense, you know what and picking your partner wisely. See, because a lot of chicks, they get what I call the greener grass syndrome. Like, I'm not really sure, but because I want a man so bad, I'm going to jump into this relationship. You know what I'm saying? Even though I understand that he has to do A, B, C, and D. And maybe I can change it from B, C, and D to A, B, and C. And then if it doesn't go my way, you know what I'm saying, I'm going to pout. And then I'm ready to jump ship. You know what I'm saying? For greener pastures and greener grass. You know what I'm saying? But then you wind up getting into another cycle of madness. You know what I'm saying? That, I mean, you never know. You know, the guy in the entertainment industry could have been the guy for you. You know what I'm saying? But you was too busy trying to search for greener grass, trying to have your way. You know what I mean? You knew what the deal was when y'all first got together, or for whatever, you know, whether it was a relationship in the city or in the same town together, or whether it's long distance. In this case, it's long distance. But at the same token, you know what I'm saying? You knew and had an idea of his profession. You know what I'm saying? And how he puts food on the table. You know what I'm saying? So as soon as things, you know, don't start going your way, or he can't meet you when he can't be there, you know what I'm saying, on the weekend that he usually would come, which is putting forth for some kind of an effort, you know, we're ready to jump. You know, and that's a problem with a lot of relationships. That's a problem with a lot of marriages. You dig? A lot of times when something goes wrong, they're ready to throw in the towel very fast. And we see that now with a lot of younger couples who are choosing to get married. You know what I'm saying? As soon as something goes wrong, as soon as they hit the first bump in the road, screw this, I'm out of here. It's like, I'm ready to go back to my ex. All over again, you know what I'm saying? That's not how that works, you know what I'm saying? I didn't acquire, thank God, 14 years of marriage by saying I was going to throw in the towel every time a bump in the road came. You know what I'm saying? Every marriage and every serious relationship, common law or anything, is going to require work. And I don't care how long it is. You know what I'm saying? The work doesn't stop. It's going to continue as long as you all are together. It's a continual work in progress.
Thank you.
Until death do you part. You know what I'm saying? And so all this greener grass crap, you're not going to find any damn by sitting around steadily trying to look for greener grass. You know what I'm saying? It's going to come with smarts. It's going to come with recognizing faith. It's going to come with choosing a partner, you know what I'm saying, who you know you've got a common ground with, you know you've got an equal yoke with. You know, take smarts. You can't be a dummy out there looking for a partner. You're going to wind up getting jacked up.
You hitting it.
Straight up. I mean, all the time.
You're hitting it all on
I see it all the time. You know what I'm saying? Whether the motive was whack. I'm serious. Like, whether the motive like, he was good in bed, that shit, man, the looks don't last always. The skills in bed don't last always. You know what I'm saying? The only thing that's going to ever remain is the communication and the love you all have. That's the thing that lasts. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing that you base a marriage. You can't base a marriage or a serious relationship on sex or looks, you're going to be sadly disappointed. You have nothing to fall back on. You know what I'm saying? And in the long haul, you will be disappointed.
And you know what the problem is, bro? A lot of these women are too dumb to see that when a man really wants them, flaws and all. As messed up as they may be, lies they tell, you know, BS they say, cussing us out because they don't understand. They want it their way. Listen to the homegirls, you know, critique everything we do. But through that same all that, they still you. And they can't see that. It takes a special man to take BS from a woman on a continual basis and still want to be with them. You know, but then you talk about you ain't paying no bills over here. You ain't doing. Why does that even matter? We're talking about you and I, not bills. Not bills we're paying. You're not paying his bills. He's not paying your bills. But women love to talk, you ain't paying my bills. It's, well, I didn't really be together because I'm not getting my way. It's not how I want it to go. The problem is, speech and Alex, this. Some women have these convoluted thoughts in their mind, these visions that don't make any sense or add up. And if it doesn't go the way their vision portrays it, it's all off. Everything is wrong. The man's wrong. They're wrong. Or they didn't grow up with a man in their life. And a man was trying to help them and bring them along. Oh, you're trying to be my father. I don't need a father. You're trying to be my... No, I'm trying to help you be the woman I want you to be. I'm trying to help you be my partner. Be my equal. Now, you have some flaws. Guess what? Maybe we can assist you because I have some skills, my experiences you don't have to help bring you along. I think women don't see that part about us men. We can be nurturers and help in your weak spots. But they take it personally and get defensive and be like, oh, you're trying to be my father. You're trying to attack me or talk down to me. No, we're trying to assist. We're not trying to hurt. We're trying to help.
Funny thing is, though, I mean, and you've got a strong point. The funny thing is a lot of these chicks out here, they do want a father. Like, they do want this kind of father figure or father-like figure in a husband. But at the same token, when you take that tone or when they feel like you're acting too much like a father, it's like, oh, we got a problem. It's like, everybody want to be my daddy, but don't nobody want to be my daddy. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? True. It's kind of crazy, but it's the truth. You know what I'm saying? I want this. You know what, fellas, I want this.
Hello?
Yeah, we here.
Yeah, we here.
I thought my connection went there. But no, like, I don't find myself combating that a lot, though, man. It's just a lot of women nowadays, they want to wear the pants in a relationship, but then again, they don't. Like, it's like they want to be led, but at the same time, they don't want to follow. So I find myself combating with a lot of, I don't want to say so-called neo-feminism because I don't have a problem with the idea of feminism. I get it. Women should absolutely 100% be proud of femininity, stand up for female rights and women's rights. I applaud that. I 100% agree with that. This comes to a point where are they letting their attitudes and their egos dictate the relationship? It's like, what are you really fighting against me for? At the end of the day, Alex, you hit it on the head. It's a relationship is based on communication, loving, and understanding with your partner. But if two people are both trying to achieve the same goal, they should work together. They shouldn't always be at each other's eyes. You know what I mean? I find myself challenged with that a lot, you know, in the dating world, where it's like, you know, as a man, I know I'm biologically and genetically, my instincts and the way that I was raised, a man is supposed to take care of the things that a man is supposed to take care of. You know, make difficult decisions. Granted, both parties have to make difficult decisions as adults, but as a man, I have to do more. I have to be more. I have to do more. I have to do the things that a man is supposed to do. But some women have a problem with that, and I'm like, yo, like, if you got a problem with me being a man and a man being a man, baby, you need to go date women. Like, you know, it's tricky because a lot of women are confused about the idea of what a real man is. And Alex and JR, you hit it on the head. A lot of people today don't have strong male figures, not just a father, but they don't have strong male figures in their lives that show them and are supposed to teach them what exactly a man is supposed to do and how he's supposed to treat a woman.
Exactly. And, bro, the problem is it's like a whammy. When they're insecure, lacking a father figure, and they're just overly sensitive and emotional. It's hard to overcome that because, you know, we're strong-willed brothers, and we say stuff very directly. A woman who's in that state I just described will call us mean, insensitive, evil, overbearing, saying they're scared of us, they walk on eggshells around us, they second-guess themselves. No, we're just real and direct. It's not we're being mean to you. We're just telling it how it is, and you can't take that. I don't know what the problem is with you or some of these women's mental makeups. They're not very strong because all we do here try to help and assist. And I read the emails from you women on this show. We're not being mean. We're not talking down to you women. We're just trying to help you all and help us at the same time because we want everybody on the show to have a successful relationship. We don't want y'all to be at odds with each other. We want y'all to be successful. But it takes two. And a lot of times I have to say, when I read your emails, ladies, you all are way off base. You attack me in speech for no good reason. We're trying to help, not hurt. And like right now, Alec is here with us today. We are trying to help, not hurt. So for you emailing me saying that we're evil, we're horrible, and we're thugged out and thirsty, you're wrong. We're here to help and serve, not hurt.
Right.
Educate and enlighten. So please stop it.
For real. Because a lot you beautiful women out there need to realize you can't be the one sticking from the top and be the same one lying at the bottom taking it. You know what I'm saying? You can't wear the Dockers. You know what I'm saying? And that's a skirt. I mean, bust a skirt too. You know what I'm saying? You can't have it. You just can't. It's not gonna work.
Amen.
You know what I'm saying? You cannot have that cake and eat it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of females they wanna try to put on the long dong, get on top at the same time. Switch and be at the bottom too. You know what I'm saying? That's not happening. You know what I'm saying? Let these good guys do what they do. And you sit there and reap the
amen
benefit.
My brother. Well, Alec, we got some.
You know what I'm saying? Man, we're here to help. Well, let us do our part. You do your part, and we'll work together to get to this common goal.
Thank you. Preach, brother, preach.
Oh, that's tripping.
Preach, brother. Monty, great email, brother. We spent 25 minutes on an email. Never happened here on this show. Good job, Monty.
It was worth it.
Yes, it was.
It was worth it. Because it was a good email, and I mean the guy knows how to spell, and he knows how to communicate complete sentences. It was worth that 20 minutes.
Yes, indeed, my brother. We have what else do we have besides Monty, my brother?
Okay, we got oh God, here we go. Yusuf, who is that? First of all, Yusuf, which wife the sky changing kicker Deadpool? Brian confused Riley. Riley, you confused, period, because I don't really believe you even study this crap. You need to go down.
Oh God,
that's unbelievable that he even sent this crap.
I'm trying to figure out why somebody was trying to type that on the keyboard and really didn't see it. I'm like, dog, there's so many other things you could have been doing that was so much more productive with your life other than doing that garbage.
You understand? Like, really? They've been doing that for a while. It's just like they let their fingers just go ham. Which wife does this guy changing kicker than before? Ryan confused. Man, you're more than confused. You're just borderline finished. That's crap. Bruh. Okay, we got another listener email. Oh, wow. Zoni G. Bronson Beach in Mollison South.
Oh, God. Who was that?
Okay. Zoni G. Bronson in Mollison South. So Glide Mollison Salvage is back with you all. Canoe, tell how to go and find tone.
Dude, we get some emails showing up and throw it off. I don't know what the hell this dude's talking about.
This fool
Canoe,
just
tell
like
how
that,
to golf and
line tone of Sonic Boom. Drippy Up Columbus in Isle and Dude of the Knicks. Louis Elite in known YouTube. Talk Cubes all in the T-Mac Cola. None of that made any sense whatsoever. He might as well have just been typing words. And if but cool dead, alive, just anything. Just say anything. And what the bloody hell is with line codes? What the hell is Sonic Boom?
Dude play too much Street Fighter, bro. That's all. That's the only thing I.
Dude, he's been sipping paint. That guy's been sipping paint or something. Unbelievable. Okay. We got another listener email. Richard Alex. Well, he must be the whale of Baller Manor. The game is won. What? We meals to do the show. Look at Miley Mole Monkey. Zoo. Big boy chicken up the rear. Not a FUI. Let me know the deal, my brother said. What? Oh, my God.
You know, like that, I'm pretty sure going with even FUI, dog. I don't know how they respond to that, dog. I think it's the most ridiculous thing I've heard in a very long time. I think he needs some practice, but it is what it is. Like, that's all.
Straight up.
I don't know. I got absolutely positive nothing.
I mean, if you must send an email, don't drink before you do it. Just send the email, then you drink. Or then you smoke your crack. Or then you do whatever it is you're doing. Don't do that stuff before. No mess, no nothing. Just sober. Oh, okay. Here's one that actually makes some type of sense. Brothers, what's up with folks trying to stick things up chicks' asses? Eric. I don't know.
That's one of the most coherent emails we've had in a long time. And to be honest with you, Eric, we're trying to figure it out. Like, this is, I guess it's bad or fixation with dudes sending just, I don't know, fireworks, firecrackers, all types of things to kick the asses. I really don't understand fixation with it. Personally, I've never had a desire to put firecrackers or fireworks up another human being's ass. So I really can't understand why people want to do that, bro. I'm going to be honest with you. You keep getting stories like that in the ball sport, I have no clue. I can't even begin to figure it out.
Yeah. I was trying to figure out the same thing myself. Eric. Maybe that's some kind of a new ad or something. You know, it's going to go from broomsticks to gas pump to dynamite stick. That. They can call it batting. Ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Well, we got another one. It says, Teaser. What's up underneath the rail of the seat? Look of the testicle of the grass. Master of the seas, come on the rock, loosen, watch it, the BSA. Yen puts mud is a kind of in a ends S on. What the hell is this crap?
Oh God. Jesus Christ.
Maybe that's as good as mine, bro. To be absolutely honest, I got absolutely positive enough to do. I'll be so lost when you stuff like that.
Like what? Okay. Check this out. LoJack. Really? Who I need to holler at about getting my kid Xbox and PS4 one. What? Layaway?
Wow.
I guess he's saying who I need to holler at about getting Xbox and PS4 out of layaway. Well, I guess you need to holler at whoever, you paid your little debt payment to or whatever store you was at. Devontae, I don't know why the bloody hell you're emailing us about your kid's Xbox and PS4 on layaway. Go to Walmart or wherever you bought the stuff from and you talk to them about your daggone layaway. Got nothing to do. What kind of crap? It ain't got nothing to do with nothing.
Boy.
Oh, we got a real live one here. Check this out. Listener email. Hello, email. How are you? Good to email. You email. This guy is. This guy. Email. I wanted to email you about the new Misdirection song and this penises that are formed in the Southwest combined with politics, pizza, and taco. The change of chucking scrubs and greenhouse meals of the king of chicken in radio and TV. Love the show. Email. Good job, Julian. Julian, you're a dingbat. Nothing better than finding our show to send an email to. You need to send an email to your near psychiatrist and try to get some help as soon as possible. That's what I suggest.
Wow. Ooh.
He sent an email to email. Hello, email. Good. For the record, don't email our show anymore. You can only listen. All right. Hey, man. And here's check it out. Listener email. Alex, glad to hear you on with no one. Noon one in Screech. What's up with the piece of cheese? My thoughts exactly. Where you get it at? Walmart, any other store that sells stuff like piece of cheese or any type of cheese. Also, what's on sale at Kohl's and Marshall? That's a good question because I do shop at Kohl's and I do shop at Marshall. I believe in bargain shopping, name brand for less. They have all kinds of crap at Marshall's. The only thing that you have to do is you have to have the skill and the patience to be able to separate each garment one at a time and find exactly what you're looking for. Now, you can go to Kohl's. Kohl's has their website is actually better than trying to actually go to the store and shop. Trust me, I know. Kohl's has an awesome website. They have, you name it. They got fashions. They got all kinds of stuff for less. I found 2 pairs of high-end sneakers for under $50 at Kohl's, brown and black and gray with a zipper on the side. They were off the meat rack. You can go to Kohl's.com. You can find all that junk. Trust me, I shop there. I know. So thank you, Tom, for your borderline intelligent email. I don't know what's going on with the piece of cheese. Don't know what's. I don't know who Noon One and Screech is. Get it together or leave it alone. Thank you once again, Tom. You know what I'm saying? Your email, yeah, that was all right. You know what I'm saying? It's rare that we get like that. You know, but hey, listener email. Marker, don't know who that is. I don't know who Marker is. What's wrong with these people? KC. Well, KC, I have a better question. What's wrong with you? Because we don't know who Marker is. There is no Marker here. You know what I'm saying? Unless we're talking about riding with Marker. We don't do that on the FUI show in True Speech Hour. I know who he's talking about. But to answer your question, I don't know what's wrong with these people. That's why it's called the FUI show. It's not us to know what's wrong with them. The only thing that is actually up to us is to decipher the tomfoolery that they're pulling. That's the only thing. We don't care why they're doing it. You know what I'm saying? We don't know the motive behind them doing it. We don't know what's wrong with these people. You understand? We don't know what's wrong. You understand? We just know that what they're doing is off the meat rack. And we're going to report. You know what I'm saying? Just as we did today. And you heard it at the Bossman show. Got another email right here. Allie, glad to hear your voice. Okay. Where do you know what to hear from Red Tank Electrical to Moonstone of Mild Milk? The yellow of stew and cinnamon rails of Tiger and Bear and Money. You know, yeah, George and George. The yellow of stew and cinnamon rails of Tigers and Bears. Only thing that made sense was and Money. Yeah, I can get that. You know, I don't know anything you're talking about. George and Georgia, you sound like you're on something deep. That's just crazy, dude. Is this serious? Bossman Justin in his Israeli speech. How do you all deal with these people and read those emails? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? You have to have a super serious skill in reading to read any of this craziness or madness that these people do. You wonder if some of these people got their diploma on the back of a box. But I shudder to even find out. I don't even want to know. No, that was from Jasmine. Jasmine, I don't know. I don't. You know, but as long as they goofy emails in, I read them. They make absolutely no sense. A lot of these guys, you think that they were blind as a bat. I think it's crap in. They have one finally not making the cut. Oh God. Bicycle, turn up the volume, the swab and strip and stuff. Terrible. I'm gonna read that again. Bicycle, turn up the volume, the swab and strip coming. And this guy calls himself Miles. The swab and strip.
I don't even know what the hell that means, tell them the
Me, I don't know what that means. This fool said the swab and strip.
He said drip like it was ACD or something. Like, what the hell is he even talking about? Like, come on. Call him drip like what? These people are crazy, bro.
Dude, he opened it up, dude, with bites.
I don't know. I don't even know why somebody would even think that would be okay.
Bicycle. The only thing that made any type of sense was turn up the volume. And what are we going to do that for?
And we have them said coming in.
Like, what's the purpose of turning up the volume? That's ridiculous. What's the purpose? I don't understand. Okay. Coach, do you know how to coach dogs like you do people and humans? What? If so, my dog T needs some coaching. He ain't obeying like Malik. Who? What? We're not trying to teach you how to man, get out of here with that mess. We are not a dog training school, man. This is a show, dude. Like, really? We do not. We are
Right.
not
I mean, I
the
know how to maneuver around the dogs. I've never made a litter friend. So, what are you talking about? People ask me stupid things. I don't know.
That's the craziest crap I've ever heard. Okay, look, Zone. Who? What? First of all, let me ask you a question. Where are these people getting these names from? Like, what are they hearing?
I don't know.
Like, where are they getting this stuff from? What are they hearing? That don't sound like nobody's name on the show. Zone? Yeah. Why was Iyer off last week and you spoke with Restroom and Travis Zillan? What? After you took over Zone, tipping me and buy me some barbecue and chips. Cooper at the Y security booth. Man, you're at work typing. You actually have a job typing this booth. Like, somebody hired you. Unbelievable. J.P. Webler, how did Ray blow his pipe? Clorox or explosives? Kevin at the car wash. Where are they getting these names from? J.P. Webler. Okay. Anyway. What? Johnson Boom Mule. God. Hoy do you catch an ostrich? This guy's an idiot. Leonard in North Carolina, you're don't email. You're banned emailing us too. Remember, like Shar used to say, you say boom.
Out of here.
You're banned. Out of here.
Jesus.
Yes. Sammy, you know Graveline Hills at Gracious. We got a guy named Gracious out there. That didn't even make sense. Okay, guys, you all have forever changed my meaning for DP. I used to think something else, and it would scare me, but I think this new meaning scares me even more. Alita.
I know. Dude, every single time we get emails to the show, they get more and more and more ridiculous. I learn new things about the human race every day. Every time we read emails, it just opens my mind to the depths that humanity finds ways to see. And it's amazing. You know what I mean? Trust me. My mind is expanded with just how horrendous people actually act and do.
Well, what kind of scares me about this email is that it actually makes some kind of sense. It makes sense it makes sense and it doesn't make sense. You know what I'm saying? I mean, all the words are decipherable. I read everything. That's what's scaring me. Because that just tells me the worst is yet to come. So just like this right here. Mexican Max. Cough drops, cough syrup, mustard, and pony. Yeah, Carla. What does that mean? What does that mean?
No, that absolutely positively means. No, I don't know. I mean, I swear, sometimes you can't really leave it all like a MacGyver decoder ring, bro. It's absolutely ridiculous to understand exactly what the hell people are talking about.
Yeah. And they keep on coming. We have emails coming in right now, steady coming in. Steady coming.
This is crazy. Johnson, the Swiss man, can you ask me with my Albany fuse ball draft? I wing to win. Chico. Yeah, let that one marinate. Listener email. Hambone Magnum. That sounds like an old tip. What is the magic begin? And what is the magic begin bulldog sound? Cybersex or space or cyber shits or cyber shot? Morally? I'm beginning to think our audience is on some high drugs. Like they're on some futuristic. They're on some other stuff right now, straight up. Okay, check this out. Drew and Tyrone, where is the house of golf so I can cruise, acquire right-sized towers, golf supplies, handles? I wonder what show he thought he was emailing.
I don't know. I'm just trying to figure out who's Tyrone. My name is not Tyrone. My name is not Tyrone.
Bruh. I'm going to go on edge by saying I don't think we've talked about anything concerning golf.
Exactly.
At any time. Am I right? I mean, whatever. Eric, how do you solve receiving air loans in glass? Jeff, what the hell is an air loan? How do you solve receiving air loans in glasses? Jeff. Okay. That was the Eric. Right. Listener email, okay? Jonathan Bullet Speech. Jonathan Bullet. Right. The clam sauce bid is this rising and risk to 40 tiki of the master of lamp. What? Belt B. Woods, who dropped the dime on the salmon, dog dig it, paid us money. Peace. Ken Kimberly at Copley's, London.
God.
Why does that sound familiar? Why does that sound familiar? That sounds familiar. Like, did we get an email from him before?
We did, way back.
Or did you send me something?
Back in the day, we got an email from him.
Did you send me an email about him?
Back in the day, we did.
That Copley's on the stuff.
Back in the day, we did, yeah. Back in the day, we did. We sure did, brother. Back in the day.
I knew that looked familiar.
Mm-hmm.
He's
back again for more.
That's it. Okay. Donald Mann Allen. I'd like to stick a donut up that stripped ass.
Wow.
You're banned too.
He must
because you sound.
He must listen to that story on the report and got excited.
It's absolutely ridiculous. Who the hell is Donald? Anyway, Chinex. Can I lick your feet for a few minutes? What you watch for an exploding behind or sniff you're up? Ye old fun. That is the dumbest thing I've ever heard. He's banned too. What? What's wrong with these people? Okay. Look, I had pour fabric softener on my girl box because she came home foul. There's no way I could have hit her without it. Am I wrong for this? Well, first, what's wrong with soap? Why fabric softener? Well, like, what's wrong with soap? Like, what? Yeah, you're wrong. You're wrong. Okay. Indian Bossman. What's up with progressive sluts dangling in a high society in zone of pressed cat hair, top designs, and electric pussy?
What?
I don't even know what that means.
Neither do I. What tells me electric pussy? That's when you buy it, I can act a hustle Hollywood?
I guess. What? Wait. What is a zone of pressed cat hair? Never mind. Okay. We got the final one. The final listener email. Okay. Show, how do I fill out forms to liquor store? Form to go to a liquor store, Dante?
What form?
I mean, specify. Do you need a form to go to the liquor store, or do you need a form to get a job at the liquor store? He's drunk already. Okay. Wow. This one didn't make today's cut, but I'm going to read it right now. Jason, Joe, and Willie. He don't need a racket. He could be stuck dynamite, Clorox, or his oily cup dinner funnel up here and ass. Right. You're an idiot. Montana. This dude is a dingbat. Really? This is crazy.
They keep on coming, bro. They are coming. Folks, these are live emails. I'm copying and pasting them to Alec as we go.
Oh, God. I'm going to read a couple of more because I got to retire. But here we go. Zoe Bachklon. Hi at me. I am male QA. I need answers. 2 frog, 1 my well. Jiffy Ooh can't block me from opening up for the common charm of Castle Band and Cutlet Chisholm Chicken. Jessica, you know, wipe me back. Harry. Wow. Okay.
Got 2 more to go, people. The last 2 emails he will read, and we'll close up shop, people. Don't say any more. These are the last 2.
Is this a joke? Marlon DeBallin. Where I get some chocolate milk at? Nelson at Staples. You should have seen how this dude, CHARCOALATE, charcoalish milk. Charcoalish milk. Nelson, don't quit your day job at Staples. Straight up, because, yeah. Okay, bruh. Look. Ma'am Valley, Ma'am Victor.
Oh, wow.
What? Do I need medico since I got a feverish fetish for something thing? Marty said. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm absolutely disgusted because you'd have to have some type of super brain power to even get through that without just cussing and fuss. These are quite possibly some of the goofiest emails I have ever seen.
Yeah. Yes.
But
yes.
that's what we get, though. That's what we get.
Well,
that's what we get.
Well, brother, quick close up shop on your birthday edition of the Bossman Show FUI Report with True Speech. What is your take on all of today's emails you just read?
I'm absolutely sick. Wow. I mean, I haven't had a hankering for some ibuprofen in a while. Guaranteed I'm going to take a couple after this. But I will say I'm absolutely thrilled that us 3 got together and did the show. Right before my birthday. So it's been a blast reading the emails again and doing the FUIs again, man. Brings back the good old days and good memories, man. We went hard in the paint.
Yes, indeed. And you know what? I tell you what, I know we're in our last 2 weeks of being on BTR. People, have no fear. We have a home. I just can't announce it yet. It's gonna be even better than BTR. And guess what?
That's what's up.
Guess what? You'll still have Hollywood Alex when his schedule allows. True Speech, his schedule allows. We're gonna be okay. Don't worry. We're leaving BTR for a reason. It's not good for our business. Because as you remember, Hollywood, they're concerned about, quote, dangerous language. You know?
And stupid crap like that. we never cared anyway because we did what we wanted to do. We made the show great. You know what I'm saying? And you never know. You might just have us back in the future. You never know. Never say never. I know they didn't believe that we were going to have a night like tonight. And look, we're in the saddle again. So never say never. You know what I'm saying? You might see us in the future. Never say never.
Yes. And I hope that happens in the future. Maybe we do it once a month or whatever. I will find a way to bring Hollywood Alec, myself, and Streets together because it was great radio for you people. And I know we average each week over 15,000 downloads. And I know you all miss the show, but I promise you, enjoy these 2 weeks of Hollywood Alec and True Speech. You will hear the last 2 weeks of the show on BTR. Trust me, in October, we'll be okay. I can announce it. We will be okay. Trust me. Alec, I'm telling you, people have been emailing, worrying about where the show's going to go. They're going to miss it. They just worried. I told them I would get us together one more time on the BTR tip. But after that, we will go elsewhere and have a great show. I'm confident in it. We'll have a wrestling show again, the FUI show. We'll make it work. Just stick and stay. True Speech, Alec and I will work it out. I promise you that. That's my promise to you listeners. We'll make it happen. So, and before you go, Hollywood, I got it for those who missed the last hour. I need your reset of the report for the material that we had one more time on Beach Up for the People. What was your feeling on today's material that you heard in the first hour?
Oh God, forget about it. If you missed that first hour, you missed something special. I'll say about that. Because it went down. It went down for real.
Yes, it did. And I must say, Hollywood, in doing this show on BTR, I must say this. My favorite favorite day was the Wesley Pipes Day. That was one of my favorite days ever. Was the Wesley.
Oh, that was.
That's my favorite show ever. The Wesley Pipes Day.
Oh yeah. we absolutely went ham on that show. Like we were really feeling ourselves that time because they had been writing.
Yes.
Like, they don't like what we're doing anyway. We just bring the real. I mean, come on, their hijinks are ridiculous. So we had to call them out on it. We did. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, we ruffled some feathers, but all in all, people knew where we were coming from. They're the biggest FUIs of them all. So we brought it to them raw.
Folks, I thank you for the opportunity to host the show with BTR. And I want you to enjoy these last weeks of hearing Hollywood Alec and True Speech that we hear these shows. And no, I want these to be our final shows so you all can have some remembrance about the BTR tip. But I promise you, coming back bigger and better than ever. Have no fear. The Bossman, the Hollywood Speech will be right here. So for Hollywood Alec and True Speech, the Bossman, BTR, it's been real. We out. Peace.
We out.
And if you don't know, now you know.
All your photos, video, and voiceover needs, check out the fine folks at Blueberry Productions. They will take good care of you. If you don't believe me, you can see for yourself. Check out their work at blueberryproductions.tv, the Facebook page, Blueberry Productions, also a Vimeo page, a YouTube page, and it's Blueberry, BLUBERRY, Prod on Twitter. Check them out today. Blueberry Productions, great people, great work, great service.
Fantasy football season is fast approaching, and if you're looking for an edge this season, you need to contact the guys at Draft Day Consultants. The concept is a simple one. Draft Day Consultants takes your requests and connects you with one of their trusted analysts, who then guide you through your draft, whether you just need a sounding board on decisions, or if you need them to conduct your entire draft. Draft Day Consultants has you covered. Every one of their consultants has a proven track record of success and have conducted hundreds, even thousands of mock drafts. Thanks to this year-round research and analysis, the guys at DDC have an unmatched understanding of player values. So gain an edge on your league mates this season by hitting up draftdayconsultants.com. That's www.draftdayconsultants.com. Now get after it, fantasy footballers.
Hip-hop fans, I got a great album for you. The debut album from Family Grind ENT, True Speech and 313 Fresh. We're going to give you 2 discs, 33 songs of pure, genuine hip-hop. Albums available on iTunes, Amazon, Google Play, illstreetrex.com, and streaming live right now on Rhapsody, Beats Music, Spotify, Xbox Music, Slacker Radio, and SoundCloud. Check them out today. True Speech and 313 Fresh. Family Grind ENT. Believe in it. Get it.